Well, it's day 2 of Mission Mito, trying to get this little Mito back on the road. Just a quick brief update on what happened. Basically bought us non-running Mito for £250 from an auction on Friday. Obviously it's a non-runner, suspected, I was told the suspected broken belt. So I thought it was the auxiliary belt first of all, and it turns out it's the timing belt. So it's actually been confirmed. I've got a good friend who had a look, and he said yes, the teeth have come off the belt. Belt's gone. So, you know, potential damage is cylinder head, some valves, possibly more, we don't know. So anyway, the vehicle has now been picked up on a transporter, and it's due to be taken down the A19 to initially a garage that was booked into, who more or less said it's going to need obviously some specialist work and someone who's got the time to fit it in. So it's now going to another garage down at Peterlee, which is down the A19 from Washington and also from Hortley Spring, which is the area I'm from. So I'm just about to join the A19 very shortly. I know the transporter's en route with the car. We might catch up with it on the A19. It might be a bit ahead of us, but it'll be a bit nice footage if I can see it on the back of this transporter. And I'll catch up with you very shortly on the A19, see if we can spot it. So just about to join the A19 off the A690. This is Doxford Park roundabout. So yeah, the little Mito, it's just occupied my life for the last couple of days. Nothing much happened yesterday because it was still sat at the auction compound until the transporter gentleman was ready, and today was the day that he was due to come pick it up. I had to obviously inform him that I was going to a different garage, so he's happy to take it a little bit further down the road to do that, which is great. And I'm just still very hopeful. Like I say, the other day, you know, I thought, oh, it might have been an auxiliary belt. I thought it might have been a whole host of things. The key might not have been coded properly because I had to get a new key for being a repossession. But it's been pretty much confirmed, the worst up to now. I mean, it could be even like worse, if it's such a word, when they start investigating it and really getting you know, down to the nitty gritty. But you know, I'm hopeful that we're now joining the A19 now. The garage is literally about 15 minutes away. I know the transporter's on its way with the car. We might pass it, it might be in front of us, might be behind us, but either way I'll be seeing it very shortly, and we'll catch up here and have a look and see exactly what's going on. I'm also hoping that it hasn't been damaged getting put on the transporter, because I think they've got to use a forklift if it being a non-runner, and it's also an automatic, so I'm hoping that they managed to get it on the transporter okay. I haven't been told otherwise, so I'm hoping for the best with that one. But like I say, we should be there pretty shortly. Just need to watch my speed. 70 miles an hour along here. So obviously, although I'm quite keen to get there and catch up with it, I'm going to have to be very careful not to get caught. So anyway, catch you in just a second. Well, still no sign of it yet. It might be ahead of us, it might have already arrived there, but looks like it's going to start raining. Put the address into the sat nav. It's the garage is next to Peterlee Fire Station, so it's quite a new garage. I don't even think it's I don't think it's even on Google Maps yet, I'm not too sure. But anyway, we're heading there, and we shouldn't be too long. 3 minutes. There's a Caterpillar. I think it'd be easier fixing one of those at this rate. Well, there we go. There's the transport, the first view of it. So I'm now going to catch up with it. I'm kind of behind it. Bit of a funny place to find the garage, so I give them some directions, but I'm just saying it's all quite exciting, this, you know, chasing after a broken motor on a back of a transporter, like. But you can just see the distance there. so I'm hoping it's still in good nick and hasn't been damaged when it's been stuck onto the back of it. So there we have it. The little Mito. He's heading in the right direction. Oh, 40 miles an hour around here. I can speed up, we can catch up. Happy days. So yeah, there it is. You can see the twin exhaust on the back. Nice and sporty. Not that much use at the minute. So yeah, exciting times. So I'm going to go in front of him and tell him where to go. There she is. So I'm going to quickly pop in the garage and tell them that the car's here, see where they want it. Oh. This front wheels, oh sorry, 2 seconds, this front wheels, whoa, stop! Oh, sorry. Shit, I don't know why I was grabbing all of you there. Oh. He's done this 1,000 times. Oh, well, the brake lights work. Well, we're parked up, vehicles here, it's going to get looked at. Well, they're very busy here, so as soon as they can fit it in. But we managed to get it off the trailer. And the brakes had seized up. So that was an experience. I don't know if I caught it on the video, I think I probably did. But, I was pushing one of the wheels and it made it sort of unaligned and it was going to heading to fall off the bloody trailer, but it didn't, like, thank God. But yeah, so it's here now. All secure and ready for its next part of the journey. Hasn't really been leaf here, like, to be honest, and then, oh, there's something newish on the back there. I don't know what it is. Exhaust looks conny. Yeah. Well, hopefully little Mito, next time I see you, you'll be working and you'll be coming to life. So I'll probably not see the Mito for a little while now. The gentleman who's going to look at it, he did explain that I've got a lot on at the moment. I don't have a caught it on the video there, but they've got another cloverleaf little Alfa in there at the moment as well, which I've had to strip. And the gearbox went on that, and the gearbox, a new gearbox, because I had to get a new one. Couldn't get hold of the second-hand one, was an absolute fortune. So I'm hoping the gearbox is right on this one. You never know, because if that is the case, then unfortunately it might well be a write-off altogether. But you know, we remain hopeful. So it's going to be left there. He's going to keep in touch. He's going to do a bit of investigation, have a look at the valves, have a look at the head, and see exactly what's going wrong, or what might be right with it, if there's anything right at all with it. So it's just a bit of a waiting game. It could be weeks, it could turn into a month, it could be longer. Who knows? It's all depending on what's wrong, what parts are available. I'll be looking back in the group because I noticed there was quite a few people that commented saying they had this, that and t'other available, which is always great. These Facebook groups are great for that. So I'll be having a look through if there's anything that I do need. But like I say, it's a beautiful little motor and I'd love to get it running. It's got 50-odd thousand miles on it. Don't know the history. I'll have to try and get the history if it's electronic through Alfa, which could be interesting. The logbook is on its way to us, so that's been sorted. So for the time being, it's like I say, it's off the road. It's in a private compound on an industrial estate, so it'll be safe. And that is really it. That's it for to update on at the moment. If there's anything in between now and whenever, I'll do another update. So I hope you enjoy watching this other little video. It's never happened but exciting. You know, with the hope of getting it up and running and back to its best, and essentially getting my daughter behind the wheel. That's who the vehicle's for. It's just done an insurance quote on it. It's not too bad. It's about 1,300 quid, which in this day and age isn't bad for a newish driver. It's quite a powerful motor, so I've told her she's got to be careful in it. That's without a doubt. So I'm now heading back home, and I don't know when I'll be back over here again. Hopefully sooner rather than later.